Brad mentioned the Chicago Bulls won earlier. Atlanta is getting set to play. There's a lot going on a Sunday night in TO as the Raptors control the opening tip, Alvin. Those two games in March, they shot 52% from three, did the Wizards. Here's Fred VanVleet, and he knocks it down from Mount Pearl. Hands it to Avdija. And poked away by OG. Avdija scoops it back up, and the finger roll is good. As a professional in his sixth season out of Indiana University.
And he's getting the shots that he wants, and the team are hunting for those shots. As you see him right on cue. That's the shot he wants.
Here's DeLon Wright, looks on the inside. Barnes disrupts it. Siakam lead pass, Scotty B with Wright trailing, spins and flushes it.
And if you continue to give yourself opportunities to score easily like that, it's always an advantage.
Raptors, one of the best in the NBA at that. OG, the corner three. Right corner, 6 of 9. Right wing, 7 of 10. Left elbow, he's 1 of 1 as that jumper is good, and a whistle on the foul. Left corner, attacking DeLon, goes in. The help comes Gafford. Great vision. Extra pass. Oh, I love this. OG with the finish. He'll move it again, maybe get it on a repost. Raptors rolling up 10. Here's DeLon, head fake, gets in the paint, ball fake, and twisting and turning, and he fires it. Not only here in Toronto, but also the University of Utah, the Utes. Jumper doesn't go, and Pirtle, second chance. OG, the three. It is his night, and it just started. Over the last 15 games, averaging better than 10 rebounds a night. Siakam over to Barton. Will dumps it off. A great dish.
Ran Pascal over, did not stop or hesitated.
Zingis. And a timeout taken by Nick Nurse. The Raptors will have 2 more of those 2-game sets coming up against Charlotte as well as Boston. Count it, and the foul is on Jordan Goodwin. They're now 3 games back, and maybe their hopes are drifting depending upon today. Turnover, Barton, and lays it up and in. The bucket is good for home. Why that is, be a lot of different reasons, you know. But Raptors 12 and 24 at home. You look at Washington as that bucket on the road. Here's Davis. Shot doesn't go. Gill underneath. And a whistle and a foul. But
and with this lineup, Matt, we saw it against the Detroit Pistons, Chris Boucher and Christian Koloko. Their length and their height and contesting. You see Siakam believes in himself. He's going to play hard. But that was great defense by Downton Jr. Just better offense.
Siakam, consecutive buckets. And Goodwin with it. Kispert rising up. 3 is good. He can shoot it. Downton. Koloko shot no. Boucher.
And contesting shots. Except for right there.
We saw this in the victory against Denver where OG, as Gafford goes in and lays it up and through. 6. They've also made 11 of the team's 18 made field goals. There's a turnover, the 3rd turnover. 13-point game. Can't get careless now. Porzingis in a 10-point game. He was on that team, and they had a great team back in the day. Led by Rick Pitino, of course, now the St. John's coach.
Did they have Terry?
Yep, Montrezl Harrell. Kevin Ware, remember Kevin Ware?
Ware, yes.
Russ Smith. Porzingis. Here's Kispert. And Kispert pops out. Johnny Davis. How about that? Maintains the dribble.
Good concentration by the young fella. Game, not just a three-point shooter, getting himself to the bucket, to the basket, and finishing.
Siakam with a three. Got it. From Arnold's Cove. Free throw. Here's Doughton. Finds Fred. Up fake. Attacking. And he finishes.
That's everything on their one.
Fred with an up fake. Avdia clock down. He's going to have to put up a shot. He does. And he makes it. And Wright misses a layup. 5 on 4. DeLon can't believe it. Fred feeling it. Good. Knocks it down from paradise.
Fred VanVleet doing Fred VanVleet things. It's LG doing OG things. That's what he's going to do.
Oh! The clutch. One of 3 players in the NBA with 100+ steals and 40+ blocks.
You know what he does.
3 is good. Kispert.
What they bring more consistent than anything on that defensive side, making teams turn the ball over.
Pirtle right down the lane for Washington. Great job by Barnes, the presence there. On the double, here's Wright with a 3 that's good. Kispert, high off the window, has the last 5. Going back to the second quarter, it's an 11-0 run by.
When Pascal, sometimes, you know, just feed him a bit. Feed him a bit, and that'll ease up the defense. That'll make that one-on-one move much easier next time.
That's a great point. Here's Porzingis with range. Now dialed into that shot. He's now 4 of 12.
And look at the Wizards picking up their defense. And they have a blow-by.
Gafford with a slam dunk.
Timeout.
10 shot locations on the court. The Raptors are below league average in each one of those areas on the court. Get offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. You create turnovers, get out and go. And it's important for the Raptors. Jab step. Double. Doughton. He'll fire a 3, and it's good. Jeff Doughton Jr. steps into it.
They've been more deliberate with their schemes. And the Raptors, their offense has picked it up as well. But the Raptors giving up a 38-point quarter. That's just a no-no.
OG with a jumper. He's got 23.
They got to the party early, and I guess he was a little too early. He wasn't fashionably late, and they forgot about him a bit. They got to reintroduce himself.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Here's Scotty. Here's Barnes, jumper. Boucher, great job. Just the anticipation, understanding. Here's Gafford. Koloko, tremendous job defensively. Here comes Doughton on the run. Scotty B makes his way, goes in strong on the take, and the foul.
It's good Raptors basketball. Finding each other.
And that one, the two-way contracts, the salary structures and breakout, and whether or not you want to get into that tax, right? So sometimes, you know, San Diego State Aztecs headed to their first Final Four. They have the winningest programming the state of California since 2010. Here's Achua. Spins around, and the bucket is good. Raptors by 13.
And you see,
3 is good.
Pulls up.
Raptors are going to improve, as I mentioned, to 37 and 38. 25 and 14 at home, a better record this season at home.